Hey guys, I'm Isru, this is Natasha. We are Revolution athletes and we are the founders of Fit.lk.
Hey everyone, we're glad to have you with us on the 5th episode of Workout Right with Fit.lk. Today's show is all about the core. The core is the most important muscle in the body. Without it, we can't do anything. It's called a stabilizer and it helps with better balance and stability, whether you're playing on the field or in daily activities. For example, if you want to push or lift something, you need to engage your core. But most of the time, people have back injuries because of a result of not engaging their core. So now this is how you engage your core the right way. If someone were to come punch you in the stomach, you wouldn't necessarily suck it in. Your reaction would be to tighten and flex it out. So here are some exercises to strengthen your core. The most common core strengthener is the crunch. We're going to lie down and then bend our knees. So make sure that your legs are shoulder width apart, right? Next, we're going to place our hands behind our head and make sure that your hands aren't curving in but they're flat on the ground. Now, you can do this incorrectly, right? Lots of people do the crunch by jerking and pulling on their neck. This is going to injure your back because you're not engaging your core. There are different levels that the crunch can be done at. You might notice that if you're a beginner, you find it hard to come all the way up. But that's okay. You don't get a strong core overnight. It takes a lot of time. This is how a beginner crunch would look. So remember, you're breathing in, you're engaging your core, and that's as high as you will get. That's completely fine. Once you're up and you're ready to go down, make sure you just don't fall back on the ground, right? You need to engage your core and slowly go back down the same way you came up. So to make sure that you're doing it to its optimum, just keep going till you feel a real intense burn. The crunch is mostly for your upper abs and your mid.
Next exercise we're going to do is for your lower abs. It's called leg raises. So this is how we're going to do a leg raise, okay? So first we're going to stay flat on the floor, legs come up, make sure your palms are pushed down. So when your legs come up, if it's difficult for you, you can bend your knees all the time or you can straighten it. Keep it straight. It's always good to keep it straight. So next we're going to do is, don't keep an arch on your back, don't keep a curl. So if you don't know how to do that, you're going to lift your head and look at your belly button. So what we're going to do from here is we're going to send your legs down and slowly come. Can you see the control? So make sure you control when you do that. So the mistake that you can make is kicking it up. So your upper body also moves at the same time. So don't do that. Make sure you control, don't move your upper body and just send your legs down and send it up. Make sure when you're going down that you exhale and when you come up you inhale. So you're exhaling when you come in. So make sure you engage the core and you don't strain your neck. If you're feeling a strain or your pain on your neck, that means you're not engaging your core. So make sure you engage it here and then you move your legs up and down. The next exercise we're going to do is for your entire core. It's called the plank exercise. So next I'm going to show you a proper form to do a plank. So first we're going to lie down flat, face down, okay, and we're going to bring your so you're going to stay on top of your forearms. So you come onto your forearms, knees up, toes down, heel facing up. So if you watch her elbow, it has to be lined with her shoulder. So bring it underneath your shoulder. There you go. Okay. So watch. So you can most of people think this is a proper plank, but until you engage your core and squeeze your glutes, it won't properly engage. So now squeeze your glutes. So when it tells squeeze your glutes, you have to squeeze it properly together, okay? and you're supposed to tuck your tummy in towards the ceiling. So you're pushing towards your rib cage. So squeeze it, squeeze your glutes. So it shouldn't be soft at all, it should be tight, firm grip, okay? And you can time it for like, so if you're a beginner, you can go for 30 seconds, and after that you can go upwards. You can go 1 minute, 2 minutes, and you can go all the way up to around 5 minutes also.
Guys, that's all we have for you today. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below.
Don't forget to get fit the right way.